Hi everyone, Deathclaw Girl here, and welcome to another one of my videos. You can help support this channel by subscribing and liking, and by grabbing some of my free ebooks. Today I'm promoting Shades of Grey, an apocalyptic science fiction series, and Monster of Monsters, a sci-fi horror. You can read the first two ebooks of both these series for free. I've left a link in the description, and later on there'll be one in the upper right hand corner. And now to the video. In today's video, I'm crouched outside Vault-76 to talk about sneaking. Yes, sneaking. One of the basic things that you need to know when playing. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm on the PlayStation 4, and to sneak, you basically click down on your right stick, and you go into a crouching position. It'll look like this to other players. And then if you notice in the upper middle of my screen, there is two bars with the word hidden in it. As I move around and get closer to enemies, let's see if there's some down here, you'll notice that the hidden will get maybe a little less hidden as I walk around. Now I'm really maxed out on my perk cards, so let's do this again without all my perk card settings, and then I'll get to more basics. Oh, there we go. We got a caution because I stood up and they saw me. You notice now that the caution bars are getting bigger. The more that they see you, or the closer they are, the bars will get in close. But let me go ahead and get rid of some of my sneaking cards so that we can see. And I'll talk about the cards later, but I got rid of the two that actually will help me out, so I can demonstrate a little bit better. Now if you notice, again I've cautioned, they probably won't attack until I get like this, and the danger comes up. That means you're in danger, so either you need to fight or flee. Now I've run some distance away. They're giving chase, so I'm going to run some more. And I'm not going to stay on this too long. I will come back to this at the end of the video, but now you see that I'm in caution, so I'm a little bit safer. Not totally safe, but you notice the bars are getting farther apart. So yep, now I've gone hidden again. So let's go ahead and talk about how to improve your sneaking ability. First off, sneaking depends on your agility. So the higher or the more points you put into agility, the better you'll be able to sneak. And as for perk cards, let's go through the ones that are in agility that I dropped before. So the first one we're going to look at is the actual sneak card. Take a look at it. Now, you can only rank up to a sneak card. The first one is not until level 20, so you won't be able to get this until level 20. But after that, for 1 star, you'll get your 25% harder to detect, 50% up to the maximum of 75%. And again, you cannot get this card until you're level 3. The other one is called Escape Artist. Escape Artist, you cannot actually grab. It's only a 1 star, but you can't grab it until you're level 5. What this does is you also need the sneak card. This goes along with it, but the noises that you make while you're moving in a sneak position, your crouch position, they won't be able to hear you, so this will make it a lot harder for you to detect. And you'll also be able, while sneaking, to run away and kind of lose the enemies. This card is good for when you're like soloing and you're not just engaging the enemy all the time and you're just wanting to maybe sneak around someplace. Now, other sneak cards, there's Covert Operative. Let's see, you can grab it at level 27, and this card I definitely recommend at least... Or they've changed it. I never realized. It used to be a multiplier, but now it's a percentage. Oh, wow. Did anybody else notice this? They got rid of the percentages. Anyway, let me not get surprised and move on. So, a 1-star used to be 2 times the attack, but now you get an additional 15% damage. So it's definitely changed up. I didn't know. Okay, focus. So maybe I need to throw in some more stars now. But anyway, this one is, I already said it, but let me repeat it because I got really distracted. It's a level 27. You can grab this card. At 1 star, your sneak attack. So if you have a ranged weapon, let's say a rifle, a pistol, anything that's not a melee weapon, and you are successfully you're hidden from the enemy and you shoot them, you'll gain an additional 15%. Now with 2 stars, you'll gain an additional 30%, and at 3 stars, you'll gain an additional 50%. They've actually lowered this. It used to be, I thought at 1 star, it was double the attack damage, if I remember correctly. But I'm going to move on and stop being so shocked. The other one is a melee version. I'm going to see if it's, yes, it's called Ninja. Let's see if it's also changed. No, this has not changed. Now, if you notice, is a multiplier. The covert operative used to be also a multiplier, but so this one was actually worth stacking out all the stars because you got a multiplier of 3 with your melee damage. So if you're crouched down and let's say you got a super sledge and you go up and whack the enemy, you get a multiplier of 200 and I think it's like 30%, so 2.3. With 2 stars it's 2.6, and with the 3 stars it was 3 times the damage. I wonder why they changed the covert operative. Okay, I'll come back to that later on in the video because I'm just so shocked. Let me make sure I got all the cards I wanted to talk about. I did. So we're gonna move on now, and I am again going to get rid of my perk cards that aid me in my sneaking and show you more about that bar I was talking about earlier. So I'm going to get rid of Sneak and Escape Artist and head back down to where the little robots were. Now notice, it started to shrink us slightly. The bars on the outside, the hidden. Now if you stop, if the bars get really close to the word hidden, it'll go to caution and maybe suddenly to danger. But if you move very slowly and just keep stopping every time the bars move in, even with no perk cards, you could have a successful sneaking attempt. It just will take you forever because you got to keep stopping, making sure those bars on the outside do not come together. This also works in Fallout 4. Same concept. Just that you gotta really take your time. So if you need to sneak by something, or just get close enough for a sneak attack, maybe with your melee, then that way you can get close enough for your V.A.T.S to work. Okay. Now it might actually go, oh, he hasn't spotted me. Okay, let me move, oh, I'm gonna stop moving. He's getting too close, he's gonna spot me. And then I'm probably gonna take off right, oh no! Oh no, he turned around. Alright, I'm gonna try to move sideways while he's not looking at me. Visual does count, so if something is looking at you, try not to move, because then it's more likely to see you. Right now, he still does not have his robot eyes on me, but he's going to turn back around pretty soon. And yep, his eyes are close to where the star is, right on top of him. He might actually see me this time. We'll see. Oh, he's gonna, if he turns and faces me, he might see me. Let's see. Oh, yep, there he goes. So now I'm gonna take off running, crouch again, If I'm in danger, I'm going to run some more. If I don't want to engage the enemy, crouch again. I'm still in danger, so I'm going to run a little bit more until I hit caution. There we go. And then I'm just going to watch the bar. I can stop probably now. If the bar starts growing closer to the caution again, that means it's chased after me. It did not chase after me, so I'm free to return. So that's basically how you read your hidden or sneak bar and to tell. And remember, crouch and move slowly, and you can, even without the extra perk cards, you can still pretty much sneak around. Just remember again, if they see you with their eyes or anything that resembles an eye, like with the robots, that they will most likely see you if they are close enough. If you have any other helpful suggestions or comments about this video, go ahead and throw them in. I believe I've covered everything that's for the basics. Again, let me go back to the covert operatives. I was shocked. They changed it. It used to be a multiplier of 2. Now, it was always different than the Ninja. It never got up to the 3 times percentage. But now they removed the 2 multiplier. I think it was like 2, 215, 230, depending on the stars. They've only done it percentage-wise. And that means even at the highest rank now, at 50%, is nowhere near the multiplier of 2. So it's not 200%, it's only 50%. So they have downgraded this card majorly, and I've not noticed, so I don't know when this happened. Does anybody know what update that they changed the covert operative perk card? Yep, I don't know. If you do, write it in the comments. But let me now sneak around with my perk cards at the maximum. Oh, I did forget something. Let me talk about the Chinese stealth armor. I forgot about one thing. I'm not wearing it. I'm going to put it on now. And while you're in a crouch position, it generates a stealth field. So you can kind of see a blurry image there if you're not familiar with stealth technology. Not stealth technology, but what the stealth does in Fallout. Now with my perk cards, the stealth outfit on, I could probably just about walk up and not touch this guy. Oh, I touched him. Oh, I might die. I forgot I don't have a jetpack. Okay. My stim pack kicked in. Let's see if they chase me. I'm going to move around and see if that other perk card will kick in so they can't tell where I'm at and come up around them. Yep, I've gone into caution. I gotta remember that I don't have a jetpack on when I'm in the stealth armor. I wish the stealth armor would be, that they would allow the jetpack mod to be added. That would be so cool. Okay, let me do this again. I have my stealth armor on. I'm all perked out. Try not to touch him this time. And see, basically I can get pretty close. And face him also. Oh, nope, he did see me. He didn't go to danger, just a caution. So I'm able to get somewhat close, but not completely, because it still did detect something, but did not throw it into danger. Right, let me get out of here. Yep, again, you don't have the jetpack on. Alright, and I will stand here. Hopefully give you a visual what the, nope, shade. Let me go back to the vault. Hopefully they won't detect me. It should be sunny enough over there. Okay, this should be good. So if you're not familiar with the Chinese stealth armor, it's all black. It has a technology that actually will create a stealth field when crouched. Let me go, nope, let's crouch. Now, unlike the stealth boy and some of the other technologies, I think there's some on stealth on armor, but if you move, it turns it off. The Chinese stealth armor keeps it, even if you're moving. So just be aware of that. Some of the armors do have a stealth on it. I believe if you move, it turns it off. Okay. Well, again, that's it for this video. If you think of anything else that I missed, or I should have covered, you wanted to know and I didn't cover, throw it in the comments. I'll do my best to answer it. And again, yes, does anybody know when they changed the covert operative perk card to only 15, 30, and 50% and basically reduced it greatly? I'm so disappointed. Anyway, that's it for this video. Happy gaming, everyone. Hope this video helped. And if you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.